So we're viewing a right shoulder from the posterior. We look on the socket side of the ball and socket, and up at the top we see the long head bicep tendon coming over to its anchoring point. We look over across the top of the ball part of the ball and socket and see the rotator cuff is intact. The long head bicep tendon anchor point is torn and frayed from its attachment on the top part of the socket side of the ball and socket. We also see that the long head bicep tendon has significant fraying where it enters the shoulder joint anteriorly in the biceps groove. The first thing we want to do is prepare a footprint for the tenodesis. We want to clean back to a nice raw bleeding bony bed to facilitate a healing response. This promotes the biology that will ultimately cause the tenodesis to be successful healing in its new location. We can see that location compared to the bicep tendon as it crosses the shoulder joint. Next thing we want to do is to secure that bicep tendon. We take one suture and we pass it around the tendon completely initially, and then we want to take a second pass through the tendon. We use a penetrating instrument to go through the tendon and capture the end of the suture and pull it back through to get a nice secure locking stitch on the tendon. We then release the tendon from its anchoring point, and then we secure the tendon in that well-prepared footprint. We use a threaded awl to tap the hard bone in this region, and then we place an anchor, which is a bioabsorbable material that will thread into the bone and secure the tendon in its new location. We cut the suture, and now we can see that the superior labrum is nicely cleaned up, and the bicep tendon is securely anchored in its new tenodesed location.